Oh yes, I'm back. And happy Pride Month. Hello and welcome back to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me. I'm Craig. If you're coming back to check out what I've been getting up to or what I haven't been getting up to, why I haven't been on here, hello. And if you're new here, hello. I've been away from YouTube now for a while. I got back into the salon on the 12th of April and I literally hit the ground running. It's been super to and I've been working on a project outside of the salon, a TV show that's all top secret, but you'll find out about that soon. And if you want to know when that's coming, this new TV show, which is a lot of fun, follow me on my Instagram, and that's also got my hair day to day and a little bit of beauty. Now, I hope that you're all well wherever you are in the world and that things are going well for you. Love and light and big up to you all, and thanks for watching this. Now, talking of beauty, I thought, what shall I come back to my YouTube channel with, because I've been away for a while and this is going to be a regular thing again now here on my channel. So what should we start off with? Well, let's start off with a bit of beauty. A brand that I found over a year ago now, and I've been so into that I've been repurchasing things, and I'm going to share it with you. And that brand is Medik8. So before I share my Medik8 loves with you guys, the things that I've repurchased and that, you know, are in my cupboard of plenty in the bathroom there, a tiny bit about the brand. Obviously, I will link the brand down below and their Instagram. They've got a fantastic website full of information and obviously features all of the products. You can order directly from them. And then also they have a great Instagram, which I will pop in there too. But the brand was founded by a gentleman called Elliot Isaacs, and he is from the UK. The brand is a British-based brand, and he studied pharmacology, biochemistry, I think, and physiology at Leeds University here in the UK. And the brand was born in the kind of back of his dad's pharmacy, and it's grown and grown. And if you are a lover of skincare like me, beauty products, skincare, yes, I'm sure if you're watching this, and you probably are, then you may have heard of Medik8 because it's grown very quickly over the last few years. Now this crystal retinol is one of the products that there's a super buzz about, and it's the first thing I bought from the line. And this is probably, I'm using crystal retinol 6. It comes in several different strengths, if you like. It contains retinaldehyde, which is the most amazing retinol skin resurfacer. And I did a video that was dedicated to this probably about a year ago because it made so much difference to my skin. And I'm going to link that video up there so you can go and watch that. But this is the product, one of the products with Medik8 that there's such a huge buzz about. Now, without further ado, let's get into what else I love from the brand. Now, the formulating team at Medik8 are very clever people. The line is a cosmeceutical line, which means that it's kind of cosmetics and pharmaceuticals joined together, if you like, to give you results from effective products. Not all of the products are highly active, but they do give you great results. Certainly I've seen great results. I can only speak for myself, and my friends that I've recommended the line and some of my clients have also seen great results, and they're really into it. And there's a lot of buzz if you search Medik8 on the internet. But something that's quite new from the line is this. Now this is Press and Glow Daily Exfoliating Toner. Now this uses PHAs, polyhydroxy acids. I love a hyphenated ingredient, and enzymes. It's enzymatic to gently exfoliate the skin. You can see, hopefully you can see there, it has a texture that's like water, and I use this generally daily. I won't use it this evening because I've had a shave this morning and I don't find I need to use it after a shave, and it can make my skin a little tingly because I have a really close shave. But I do generally use this on the daily. Press and Glow, the clue is in the name. It makes the skin glow because it is sloughing off, if you like, the dead surface layer of skin to reveal newer skin. But Press, because it has a very nifty applicator here. You use cotton on the top and you push down. I'm not going to do it because it's going to spray everywhere and I don't want to waste product. And then that releases the product into cotton, and then you just gently wipe it over the skin, avoiding the eye area. Interestingly enough, this snazzy little applicator, which is quite new, I don't think I've really seen this sort of thing before, is refillable. So this unscrews the plastic top and then you just replace it with another bottle here. So that's obviously making it a little bit more sustainable, which is a good thing. We're all here for that. Now, the clever thing about this is that it's been formulated to use with vitamin A, which we know as, if you're a skincare buff, as retinols. Some direct acid products that gently resurface the skin can make you sensitive to vitamin A. This doesn't, in my case. Obviously, if you have generally a sensitive skin, I would always test something first, whatever it is, before you use it, especially if it's something that is more active. But you can see I'm quite a fan because I've been using this for a while now, since it was launched, I think. A little goes a long way. It's very economical to use. There's 200 mils in here. And I think it has a retail price of £25, but you can check that out because it's all linked down below. And you can purchase it any of the products that I'm going to talk about directly from Medik8, as I think I've already mentioned. But the Press and Glow Daily Exfoliating PHA Enzymatic Toner is something that I will be keeping in my cupboard of plenty for a while. Now, next up, I love antioxidant products and vitamin C specifically. And this is something that I bought at the same time over a year ago when I first bought the Crystal Retinol, and this is Tetra Luxe. Now, this is a vitamin C product, serum, and I'm going to pop a tiny little bit on the back of my hand so that you can see the texture of this. And I hope you can pick that up. Focus camera. So you can see it has a beautiful texture, a really lovely, hydrating luxe texture, if you like, but it's a vitamin C serum. Now, a little bit of science, if you like, about vitamin C. Vitamin C, when you mix it with water, it makes it very unstable. Now, the guys at Medik8, the peeps at Medik8 rather, have very cleverly mixed this vitamin C, especially in the Luxe formula, with vitamin E and with other beautiful oils to make it that really lovely texture, which makes the vitamin C more stable, so it makes it more effective. Now, I naturally have pigmentation in my skin. I have freckles. My mother used to say they were a sign of beauty. We'll let her have that one. And before we knew what we knew about the sun and about sunscreens, you know, I did spend time with my face in the sun. I don't put my face in the sun anymore. Now I fake it with bronzers and gradual tanners, but I always used to put my face in the sun as like up to the age of kind of 30, I guess. So vitamin C for me, vitamin C serums are a must in order to deal with sun damage and protect the skin from sun. Obviously combined with an SPF. That's part of Medik8's kind of rule, if you like, or kind of their mantra, which is vitamin C and sunscreen combined always. And that makes a lot of sense. I'm really here for that too. I never go outside without sunscreen on my face. But this vitamin C serum, the Tetra Luxe, has actually helped with sun damage. I had some quite a hefty sunspot there, which is gone. I had another one up here, which is also gone. So I've been using this now solidly every day for over a year, and it's a really beautiful vitamin C to use. Goes on to clean skin in the morning, and then I put my sunscreen over the top, and that's all I need for the rest of the day. I think it's around the £60 mark, so it is a higher price point. For me, the Medik8 range sits kind of in the middle. It's not super expensive. They do have a couple of products that are up there. They're retinols that are really, the formulations are like super snazzy, but it kind of sits in the middle for me. And because the products are so effective, it's definitely worth the money. But the Tetra Luxe is a great vitamin C. Now, seeing as we're talking about serums, these are two of the Medik8 eye serums. Now, hopefully that's picked those up. And that's the Tetra Eye here and the Intelligent Retinol Eye TR. Now, the Intelligent Retinol Eye TR is quite new to me. I've only had this for about 8 weeks, I think. 7 mils of eye serum. They're both 7 mils in these cute little brown bottles. Obviously, that's a retinol eye serum, but a very stable retinol that's obviously formulated specifically to go on the very fine skin around the eye. I've been using it for about 8 weeks, which probably isn't long enough to see any great results from it, but it's a lovely, lovely eye serum to use. I can't use heavy eye products around my eyes, heavy eye creams and things that just make my eyes really puffy. I am incredibly puffy-eyed first thing in the morning. But the Intelligent Retinol is such a lovely texture to use, and I don't get any puffiness, which is great. And I love the texture of it. It does have that very slightly oily texture, which is again what makes it very gentle to use under the eyes. But such a great product. Both of these are £19. Now, the C Tetra I, this is such incredible value for money. I've had this for a year now, and I don't know if you can see, but there's still some product in the bottom here. I've still got probably a third of it left. And I've been using this. I think this is what's actually helped the sunspots, the freckles that were kind of, well, I'm calling them freckles, but they are actually sunspots, that were up closer to my eye, specifically on this eye. I use this every night. The retinol I use in the morning, and this one I've been using in the morning, and this one I use every night before I put any of my other facial serums on. Don't drop that on the floor, Craig. Before I put any of my other facial serums on. And at £19, it's lasted me over a year, and it's such a light texture to use. These are really fantastic eye serums and definitely worth checking out. Now, hands up if you like a body exfoliator. Yay! Yeah, that's me. There is something about freshly exfoliated skin, body skin. I don't know what it is, but it just always makes me feel very fresh. There you go. And especially at this time of year, hopefully we'll get a summer here in the UK. We haven't really had much of one yet, fingers crossed. But it's when we start getting our bodies out more, and if we get to go on an aeroplane, who knows, then it's great to exfoliate the body. Now this from Medik8, the Smooth Body Scrub, looks at the label, Smooth Body Scrub, which is an AHA and granular exfoliant for the body. I've been really, really loving this. Now, it comes in a kit, which I think is £45. It comes in a kit with an AHA body lotion, which was so good that I've gone through it, and that's already an empty, and a little black like loofah mitt that you can pop on your hand that you can use on wet or dry skin. Such a good kit. Now, the reason that I love this is it is quite gritty, but it also has those alpha hydroxy acids, those AHAs, which help to slough off the dead skin. You apply it to dry skin before you get in the bath or the shower, and using circular motions, he demonstrates. My elbows are so smooth because I used this like 2 days ago at the gym. Circular motions, massage it into the skin, leave it on for a couple of minutes just to let the AHAs do their thing. They're like little Pac-Men, eat away all the dead skin cells. Is that a nice visual image? I'm not sure. And then get into the bath to rinse it off, or into the shower. It makes the skin feel so smooth. There are other oils and butters in here that actually moisturize the skin. So when you rinse it off, your skin feels super silky. Would be amazing to use before a fake tan, a faux tan. Or for me, I know that if I don't use a body exfoliant, my elbows, my legs as well, I don't know why it's legs and elbows, and kind of the backs of my arms and my back here as well, the skin can get a little bit textured. So this is really incredible. This is nearly empty, but I will be repurchasing this. The Smooth Body Scrub, AHA exfoliator, really fantastic body product, especially good for this time of year. Now, last but by no means least, it's another serum, and this is the Hydra B5 Intense. Now, this is a hyaluronic acid serum. Hyaluronic acid is a buzzword. It's been around for a while now, but hyaluronic acid is present in our skin naturally. The sun is coming out. Hooray! It's present in our skin naturally, but this helps to boost that and helps to stabilize the production of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, how many times am I going to say that? Hyaluronic acid, it basically attracts moisture, so it helps to hydrate the skin. The clever thing about this, and this is one of the original products in the Medik8 lineup, if you like, one of the first things to be formulated, is that it has, wait for it, Saskatoon berry, such a great name, berry name if you like, what a great name for something from nature. Saskatoon berry is high in antioxidants, and that's in there. So not only are you getting the moisture from hyaluronic acid, but you're also getting the antioxidants too. Now, a friend of mine, lovely Fiona, if you're watching this, shout out to you, from Instagram, says this has a very juicy texture. And hopefully you can see that on the back of my hand there, but it has a really luscious, dewy, hydrating texture. Now, how would I use this? Where would it come in my routine? It's generally something I use in the evening, and I would use my retinol eye serum first. Then I would use my crystal retinol on my face and my neck, and then wait sort of 20 minutes, brush my teeth, floss my teeth, fiddle around like you do in the evening before you go to bed. And then I apply a couple of drops of the Hydra B5 Intense onto my forehead, my face, and then my neck as well. I find it's really good for hydrating on my neck. So a really lovely hyaluronic serum. I think it's around, this is around the £60 price point for 30 ml. So again, it's not drugstore prices, but the technology and the formulation that goes into it is so brilliant. Now that's it. We're at the end of my Medik8, my current Medik8 favourites. Now, I don't work for the brand and this video is not sponsored. Some of the products that I've talked about were gifted to me in PR, but it's not sponsored. If you'd like to know more about what I've talked about, what I've shared with you, then check out the website because it's really concise and it's got lots of great information. It explains everything really carefully, really clearly rather, and probably better than I have sometimes in this video. Have you got a favourite Medik8 product? I know from my Crystal Retinol video that some of you were already major fans and commented on that. It would be great to know on here, is there something I should be using that I'm not using? Comment down below and let me know what your Medik8 favourites are. Now, if you've got to the end of the video, thank you. And sending all of you lots of love. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell, because if you don't, you won't see what's coming, and there's loads coming here on my channel. It's been so much fun to sit down in front of my phone, yes, this is filmed on my phone, and share this with you guys, and there is lots more coming. You all take lots of care wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh yes, I'm back. Oh yes, I'm back.